Hello guys, so today we'll be looking at instant virtual and I'll be revealing some tricks as regards virtual. You know the leagues are already closing and there will be need for virtual games to come up to keep winning in the long run. So we'll be looking at these instant virtuals and I just want to show us something. The instant virtuals is something that we really need to be careful about because there are so many lapses with instant virtual, and the lapses can include things like AI being activated once you are already on the system. You also do not need to stay too long on the system, get whatever you want to get, and you can go out of it and come back at another time. So there are some things that we need to really look out for. Now for this particular trick in virtual, we are working with these champions. This is more like a Champions League. We have the English League, Spanish League, German League, Champions League, Italian League, African Cup of Nations, and the Euros. So we'll be looking at champions. Now, what we are after is this. You know, most of these teams that are here on the Champions League, they actually are teams we can find on other leagues on this instant virtual. Now we have Arsenal, there's Newcastle, there's Real Madrid. There's no Benfica, no Portuguese league in instant virtual, but we have Real Madrid, Porto, another Portuguese league. It's not there. We have Inter Milan, we have Bayern Munich, we have Napoli, Barca, Juventus, Tottenham Hotspur, Manchester United, Chelsea, Borussia Dortmund, Valencia, AC Milan, Man City, Atletico Madrid, then Liverpool. We do not have anything about French league on instant virtual. So let's go straight to the business of the day. The idea is come to overs and just select randomly over 4.5 that is between 9 odd above. It should not be less than 9 odds. 9 odds above. So we'll come here. This is 8 odds. We avoid it. Benfica, okay, this is 10 odds. Come here. This is 8 odds. Avoid it. Come here. 9 odds. Okay. Barcelona, Juventus, 9 odds. Okay. Tottenham, Man U, 10 odds. Chelsea, 10 odds. Valencia, 8 odds. No, we're not taking that. Man City, 5.90 odd. No, we don't need that. Then 8 odds. No, we don't need that. So we'll be looking at just these 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, these teams will also be having matches in their individual leagues. So what we'll do is we'll go to their individual leagues and look at for the clubs or teams they are playing against, and if the over 4.5 is also up to 9, let's say 9 odds and above, then we are good to go. So let's start with this. This is Real Madrid. There's no Benfica here, Portuguese league, but we have Spanish league. So Real Madrid, let's come to Spain. Real Madrid over 4.5, good, 13 odd. Now come back to champions again. We have Bayern Munich and Napoli. Germany, let's see any game on Bayern Munich. Okay, good, 14 odd for Bayern Munich. Then Napoli, Italy. sorry, that is 5.5. Okay, 4.5 is 5 odds, so we ignore it. Come back to champions. Barcelona and Juventus. We already had Barcelona here because Real Madrid and Barcelona, they are playing, so that's for that. Then Juventus, Italy. Juventus 4.5, 12 odd, beautiful. Champions again, Tottenham and Man U and Chelsea. Tottenham, Man U and Chelsea. So we have to come to England. Tottenham, Man U. Okay, Tottenham first. Okay, 3 odds. We can take that. Man U, 6 odds, 4.5. No. Then where is Chelsea? Okay, 5 odds. We're not taking it. So champions. Okay, that should be all. Then the last one is Borussia Dortmund in Germany. Let's see if their own game will. Good. Now, this is 14.55 odds. Now, these teams will be repeating themselves in their individual leagues. So there is a tendency for these teams, if they happen to play in the Champions League, they may have an under. But if they are playing in their individual leagues at the same time the Champions League is playing, they might also play an over. So normally you can actually single this and play it up to 4 or 5 times without even trying to double your stake. You are still on profit because most of the odds are way above that. But if we do that, we can actually do this. We can actually play it single and say, since it is 9 games, we can put like 100 naira. When one of them comes out, we are already in profit. No, we will not do that. So what we'll do is we'll go back and find a way to reduce all of them to 2.5. Sometimes we'll see it as 2 odds or 3 odds. So the idea is to play all of them 2.5. So we are going to change everything to over 2.5. So come here, 2.5. 2.5. Barcelona and Juventus, 2.5. Okay. 2.5. Then Chelsea. 2.5. Then you can actually scroll up to see other games that we picked up before. Bayern Munich, 2.5. This is a 3 odd for 2.5, 288. Now what we are trying to do here is that we're trying to be safe, because most of the times the games might end in 3.5. So 2.5 is okay most of the time. Since it is double of what we are having, it is better off. So we have 9 games here. We are not going to play it as multiple. We will come to single. Let's just do a test run. 10 naira. So we have 9 games in a particular sleep. So you can click on place bet and just watch it and see how it will turn out to be. So for this bet, we are using about 90 naira to play the game. So let's see what's going to happen here. We just have to be very careful and you have to be very fast while doing this. I'm using PC though. It might not be too easy on mobile, but it is something that is worth it. So we already have, see that we're already having some 2.5s here already. So let's see what will happen at the end of the whole round. Let's see. Okay, so I had 90 naira. I played with 90 naira and now I am already on. I'm winning about 136. So this will give you profit though. Like I said, sometimes in the champions part of it, they are not going to, they might not play under, they might play under, but on their individual leagues, they might play over. You understand? Normally, most times I would play over 3.5. Like this Juventus game was about 14 odd. It was about 14 odd for 4.5. Remembered when we were playing it. So if I had singled, which was 9 games, and this one played alone, I would have been in profit. If I had even played 3.5, 3.5, 3.5, these three, 1, 2, 3, then, and this would have given me a lot of profit. But you just have to stay in a very safe margin. You understand? So you don't need to pick too many options based on what you are seeing on the table. So you just have to take lesser games. So far, they are repeating themselves in their individual leagues as well as in the Champions League. You understand? 14 odds was for this for over 4.5, and they played 6 goals. So that 14 odds, let's say we put 1,000 naira each, would have had about let's say 14,000, and the selections here are just 9. So if you subtract 14 from 9, talking about 3, no, or 4, or even 5. Yes, 5. So 9 plus 5 is 14. So 5 times 5 of our stake, or so 500. Let's say you have used 1,000, they have gotten nothing less than 5,000 naira profit on this bet alone. So it is something that is worth the effort. So if you click to the next round, let's see what's going to happen. So we'll come again, like we said before. Make sure that the odds for over 4.5 is above 9 odds. 9 odds above. 9 odds above. 9 odds above. So we are now looking at, it's just, so far it's just 9 odds. It doesn't matter. Just pick randomly, then do your deductions and everything that you need to do. This is 14 odds. Beautiful. AC Milan. Then Valencia. Okay, so like we will always do, we'll be looking at for these teams that are found on the leagues here on Instant Virtual. You understand? So we'll be looking at Barcelona and Napoli. So Barcelona, let's see what they have for us. Barcelona, okay, 4.5, good. Then Napoli, I guess. Yes, Napoli. Yes, Napoli and Venezia. Okay, come back to champions to see the next. Porto and PSG. We don't have such in this virtual, so we'll take it off. Atletico Madrid and Chelsea. So let's go here. Madrid, nice. Then Chelsea. Let's see if Chelsea's game will give us at least 9 plus. No, nothing like that. So we'll come back. We'll leave it. Come back to Arsenal, Man U. Arsenal and Man U. Man U, okay, beautiful. What about this? Okay, Arsenal is here. Then come again to Juventus and Borussia Dortmund. Juventus, most times they always repeat Juventus Napoli. You understand? So expect more of that. Like the algorithm now has changed. It actually changes for each account, but that is the principle. That is why we are not looking at a particular odd, just 9 odd above for over 4.5. Some of the odds I'll be getting in my own account is not what you get in yours. So just follow the principles. That's all. AC Milan, Real Madrid. AC Milan, Real Madrid. Where are you? Real Madrid. Okay. AC Milan happens to be Italy. Okay. This is something you can actually do for at least, okay, this one is too small. Can do it over and over. You will not be scared of losing your money too much. The idea is to be on profit. We've already done Inter Milan before, so I think Valencia should be the only thing left before we start converting. Sorry, 27 odds. So this is all we have. So what we'll do is start converting them back to 2.5. 2.5. The reason why I'm using 2.5 is because of the odds. The odds are favorable. So if I'm going to fail, if I'm going to lose one of these, one win we cover for 2. So I will still be on profit. This 2.5 is a very funny 2.5. Watch out for this game. It might end 0-0. But I'll just take it. No doubt. But take note of this particular game. Over 1.5 is actually 2 odds, but we'll just see it. Don't worry, we'll see it once the whole game comes up, the results. So let's still move forward. Come back here. 2.5. Nice. 2.5. So, okay, this is almost 3 odds. Okay, we don't really have much. We don't really have 3 odds today. Okay, 2.5, 2.5. We've seen 3 odds today. All right, so let's just confirm that all our selections are 2.5. So come here, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, we had this as 1.5. Atletico Madrid and Bilbao. Okay, we can leave it as 1.5. This other game too, we can also leave it as 1.5. But let's just proceed. The idea is to get just to get at least 2.5. It's not really about the odd. So, like I said before, we'll single. Let's see what happens. So we are using 150 for this. Let's see what will come up. You can choose to skip the result, but we can just keep watching and see how it will turn out to be. So we just need most of them as 2.5. I'm seeing lots of unders on this particular round. I've been on the system though for longer, so for today. So I believe most times the system can play pranks on us. So let's see how it goes. Okay, now I had 150 on this round. But I'm on 104. So I lost about 40 something there. But no problem. But let's just take a look at. Can you remember? Okay, let's go over to. Okay, can you remember this odd I was talking about? This one. Then there's another one that was a bigger odd. Where is it? I can't really find it. I'm coming. Okay, you see it? Where we had 2.5 as 5 odd. Once you have 2.5 as about 4 or 5 odds, just expect 0-0 or 1-0 in a match. You understand? And this 1.5 as this over 1.5 as 2 odd. Most of the times it doesn't work. It's always an under 1.5 or under 0.5. This will also give you an idea as to what to play most times for those of you that will be using odds to be playing. You understand? So this is what we had. Like I said before, if I had played 4.5, this would have given me a lot. Because I believe the odds were between 9 to 11, 12, and 13 odds. So if I had played, for those of you who want to play, you can actually single it as 4.5 and just shoot your shot. If you win, you'll be in big profit, huge profit. So That's how it is. You cannot have such 15 selections and at least back to back there will not be 4.5. This one and this one would have given us what we are looking for. Good, it's even three itself. Three of them that had over 4.5. So that's how you do it. Okay, so that's all for today. But let's see if we can actually take one more. Let's see if we can take one more. So the same principle, 4.5, anything 9, anything 9 above, 9 odds above. That's all we are looking out for. 9 odds above. So this is 9 odd, 1 euro. This is 12 odds. This is 5. No, we don't have business with that. Then 4.5. Okay, we have this already. So Bayern Munich and Arsenal. So like I was saying before, we can actually play 2.5. But let's see on this particular round. Let's see if we can just play singles as 4.5. Let's just see it as 4.5. Then when the game plays after the round, we'll see how many of these games came out as 2.5 as well. Both, you can actually switch it if you want to. You can play it singles as 4.5. You can also play it singles to be on the safer side as 2.5. You understand? So let's just do the experiment and see how far it will go. Bayern Munich and Arsenal. So let's see. Arsenal had it. Okay. Bayern Munich 21 odds. That's good. Then Atletico Madrid and Juventus. Atletico Madrid ATM. They're always putting them on this ATM and Uve. Okay, Italy. Uve. Okay. Uve didn't match it, so we'll let it be. Napoli and Tottenham. Italy, Napoli. Nice. Then Tottenham. Let's say, okay, no, it's not up to 9. Then Chelsea, Real Madrid, Barca. Chelsea, Real Madrid, and Barca. There is Chelsea. Not up to, okay. Real Madrid and Barcelona. Where is it? Where is Barcelona? So let's try the other way around by singling. Let's just see. Then champions, go back. I think Man AC Milan and Inter Milan. Okay, let's go. Man U. It doesn't. So AC and Inter. Most of the times the Italian leagues will always give you. So these are all the games, multiple. So let's just see if we can single. Let's just play the other way around. You can actually switch it if you want and see whatever works for you. What will work in my algorithm here on my account might not work for you, so you can actually skip it, switch it. Make sure you switch. You check it out first before you know what to play. You understand? So let's just see how many of these games. I doubt if any of these games will give me 4.5 today, but it's okay. It's okay. No problems. So let's see. Okay, full time. So today, none of them gave me. So funny. None of them gave me 2.5. You see, that's what happens when you stay too long on the system. It starts mimicking you. You understand? But let's just see how many of these games gave us 2.5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this would have still made us not to be in so much loss, but it's still very much okay. Still very much okay. So let's still stick to what we have been doing before. This will be the last for this series of this video. Let's still go again. 4.5, 9 to 10 odds. Let's just try. You can actually stick to the 2.5 and you will not have issues. That's what the system can do to you. So 10 odds here, 11 odds here, 6 odds no, then here no. So this is what we have. Valencia, Man City. Let's go Valencia and Man City. Valencia, Man City. Where is Man City? England. Let's see. No, not up to. Come back again. Barcelona, Real Madrid. Barcelona and Real Madrid. Okay. Real Madrid, where are you? Real Madrid is playing Mallorca. Then Arsenal, Napoli. Arsenal is in England. Let's see. Then Napoli is in Italy. Napoli. No, not up to 9 odds. So we'll let it be. Chelsea, Juventus. Okay, Chelsea, Juventus. There's Chelsea. Okay, Juventus should qualify. Most of the Italian teams over 4.5 they're big, so it's normal. Then lastly, that will be Man U. Okay, sorry, we still have 2 more. Tottenham, Atletico Madrid. Tottenham, let's see. No, not up to. Atletico Madrid. Okay, we're already here before. Okay, then the last one will be Man U and Borussia Dortmund. Good. Then where is Man U? Most of the English teams do not really have high 4.5s, so I guess that's because of the fact that they are high scoring league on virtual. So come here. You have a 3 odd. Okay, that's good. And you see this game again. What I'll do, let me just very funny. This is 1.5. You can actually play on that 0.5 though on this, but let me just leave it as 1.5. Let's watch out for this Valencia game. 2.5. Okay, same game like this, 1.5. Working with 2 or 3 odds. Let's see. Let's still go with that. Okay, sorry. 2.5. Okay. Good. All right. Oh, sorry. 2.5. 2.5. All right. So let's. Okay, I think we still have one. Let me scroll down properly. All right. So let me check if they are all on 2.5s and 1.5s. Those 1.5s, I'm supposed not to take them, but let's just take them and see how far it will go. One thing about virtual, the more you are into it, the more you start seeing reality of certain games. You don't even need to pick too much for you to know what to play next. So we'll just watch and see how these games will turn out to be tonight. So some games, most of the games already had 1 or 2 goals at halftime. So I think a few more goals and we are good to go. Okay. So okay. Okay. So I think we had 30. We had, was it 13? Sorry, 130. Then we are on 144. Now, you see, it has come back. If we were consistent on 4.5, you see that the 4.5 had played here. Then, how many 2.5s were we having? Okay, you see on that 4.5 here. Okay, this one was 2.5. So let's look at the those ones we played 1.5. It seems okay. This one played today. That one played today. 1.5. This one played as well. I think there was two 1.5s or so. Or have I passed it? Okay, this one played. This one played. We are very lucky. But most times you see this 1.5 that are coming this big, they hardly play goals. So this was a draw. This was a draw. And they played under 2. But we just had to play safe. So that's just the idea. Make sure you pick up 9 plus odds for the Champions League section. Then go to the matching teams in their individual leagues and play safe. You can either play it as singles if you're looking for big odds, as 4.5s, or you can play it 2.5s to be on the safer side. You can pick lesser games to avoid too much spreading of money. So I just did it on a broader scale so that you understand and see the reality of these games. So another update will be coming soon. If you do not know, there is now virtual on basketball. So that will be coming up soon. So stay tuned for that. So for now, you guys should stay well and try to also encourage me by subscribing to my channel and giving me a like, and I'll do my best to give out the best I can on this channel. So until then, we'll see you again.